White Sox are now 33-115 on the year. They've lost 4 in a row and 15 straight here at home. They have also lost 20 consecutive series and need a win here tonight to get off that particular schneid. Chris Flexen, he is 2-14 with a .526 earned run average. His last time out might have been his best start of the year. He got a no decision and at the very least broke up the White Sox losing streak with Flexen starting ball games.
Butler, 21 homers, 54 driven in, a 21-game hitting streak.
And Lawrence Butler is going to extend the hit streak early. 22-gamer now for Lawrence Butler, and that ties Eric Burns, who did it for the Athletics back in 2003.
No more knocking on the door. He's there. Lawrence Butler ties Eric Burns. As you said, Jenny, that's 22 straight ball games with a knock for the Law Dog.
Rooker has the longest on-base streak in the big leagues at the moment at 23 games.
Did he go? Yes, he did, says Mark Rippinger. So a strikeout for Chris Flexen.
A 1-2. Got him looking on a loopy curveball that grabbed the top of the zone. Flexen with back-to-back strikeouts.
Changeup called, strike 3. 3 punch-outs in a row for Chris Flexen. Good start on the mound.
Young right-handed sinker baller JT Ginn on the bump for the green and gold. Unafraid to attack in the strike zone with that sinker and see if he can keep these White Sox club on the ground, something he does a really good job of.
2-2 home is hit hard on the ground into center. So that is a one-out single for Luis Robert Jr.
And we'll see just how good he's feeling because you can steal on Langoliers.
And that's inside. Delay steal, second base. Robert goes to throw. The tag. Hey, got him.
A quick tag from Jacob Wilson. And that's that pop time of Shea Langoliers coming into use.
And the White Sox have something going here with 2 outs.
And the Sox have 2 on with 2 out for Brian Ramos. They've got 3 hits here in the inning and have yet to score a run.
Payoff pitch to Ramos. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Stayed with the sinker and got him at 94. And the threat is over for Chicago.
And they're at first and second for Wilson, the shortstop.
Yesterday, the 2-out rally did the A's good. They scored both of their runs with 2 outs.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a slider. And he gets out of the inning by stranding a couple.
And now here's Chucky Robinson, 29-year-old veteran backup, hitting just 149.
First pitch is chopped towards center and through. And Sosa's going to try for third. Leday's throw hits Lenine in the back and allows Robinson to move up to second on that throw. So 5 hits here in the first 2 innings.
Yep.
Still no runs, but they are in scoring position, Robinson and Sosa for Lopez.
Those are pretty good numbers with runners in scoring position. 288 this year.
Swinging a bouncer up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Robinson around third. He's going to score. Lopez comes through, and it's 2-0.
Well, we've been talking about it recently. Nicky is the team leader in batting average with men in scoring position.
Because of that throw to third base, the ill-advised throw, Chucky Robinson going to second. Instead of 1 run, it cost him 2, and the Sox have the lead.
Back to the top of the order with Lawrence Butler. That's hit hard into right field and a multi-hit game for Lawrence Butler. It's like playing a video game with this guy.
At this point, it really is.
It's a walk to Blade, so the A's now with runners on first and second and 1 out in business here for Shea Langoliers.
You've got to be able to take advantage right now of Chris Flexen.
At the end of the bat, Flexen immediately looks at second over to first. What a pitch to draw up the double play and get out of this top of the third. Sox getting 2 runs last time at the plate in the second inning. Let's see if they can continue to touch up the rookie JT Ginn on the mound. Gavin Sheets hammers this to right field, looking up. It is gone. Gavin Sheets, his 9th home run of the season. Cue the fireworks for my man. He is absolutely stinging the ball tonight.
Yeah, he's right on everything, and it's a good start to this game for both Gavin and the Sox. So this inning will pretty much determine what happens to Chris the rest of the way. If Grady has to go to the bullpen or not. 76 pitches, and Chris has not had a 1-2-3 yet, but he's been really effective.
Looking to strike out the side here in this 5th inning.
This one on the ground is going to sneak through, and Brent Rooker has reached base in 24 consecutive games. The A's have now had a base runner in all 5 innings. 6 hits for the A's.
The A's trying to grind here in the fifth inning. A single and a walk with 2 outs leave the door open for Langoliers, and we know that Langoliers can get a hold of one and tie the game with one swing of the bat.
Slider on the breaking ball. Take a seat. Chris Flexen gets through 5. What a performance. Ramos hit it hard his last time up.
To right field, Butler on the move into foul territory, and Lawrence Butler jumping back to make the catch.
Oh my.
Acrobatic out in right field. Helps out Kyle Muller for a 1-2-3. White Sox have had plenty of leads over the course of the season. And out of the 115 losses they have, 54 of them have come when they held a lead. So they've been pretty good in terms of percentages of letting teams back in a game. 3 A's on, 2 outs here in the 6th, and Lawrence Butler up.
It's off the plate outside, ball 4. The A's get a run. Butler with the free pass, his 55th RBI. Soderstrom is home, and the A's now trail at 3-1.
No better person to have coming up in crunch time than Brent Rooker.
Their #1 run producer at the plate. First pitch, he shoots it on the right side, squirts under the glove of Sheets into right field. That scores Schumann. Here comes Wilson. The throw, not in time. RBIs 104 and 105 for Brent Rooker. And we start all over again on the south side of Chicago.
And another great piece of hitting by Brent Rooker, going the other way with the 2-run single. We've seen it so often from him, especially in the second half.
Kyle Muller has come into the bullpen, and he has retired the first 7 White Sox hitters he has faced. There's a base hit to break up that streak.
Now can it end the drought of runs as well.
Luis Robert Jr., the batter, is lined into shallow right. It's a base hit. It drops in front of Butler. Lopez now will end up at third, and they're at the corners for Benintendi. That worked out well. 3rd hit of the night for Robert. Muller is out, and Alexander is in. Scott Alexander. He'll face Benintendi with runners at 1st and 3rd. 1 out. Bottom 7th. Tied at 3. Swinging a base hit on the ground into right. Lopez will score. Robert will scamper over to 3rd. It's 4-3. Andrew Benintendi comes through.
Yeah, he's been pretty consistent swinging the bat for a while now. He got a slider, it looked like, middle of the plate, and barreled it up. Hit it right past the first baseman, who could not even react. It was already by him.
Now Sheets already 2 for 3 with a home run.
Lefty-lefty matchup. Gavin Sheets lifts it to right. Butler backing up will make the catch. Luis Robert Jr. tagging. He will score. So a sac fly RBI for Gavin Sheets as the Sox take a 2-run lead in the 7th.
As the Sox look for at least 1 insurance run and preferably 2, as long as we're asking.
Roach at second led off this half of the inning with a walk, and we know what happens to leadoff walks. When the Sox do it, it usually comes back to bite them.
Yeah. Let's see if Nicky can make that happen with his 3rd hit of the night.
1-1 flared into left, a base hit. DeLoach will score. Sosa to 3rd. Lopez with his 3rd hit, and he does it again with a man in scoring position. He's knocked in 3 tonight, and it's 6-3.
The crowd is hoping that the 16-game home losing streak comes to an end tonight. All of a sudden, we got some drama here in the 9th inning. Nothing easy for the Sox this season.
And boy, has it gotten dicey for Chicago. Bases loaded, nobody out, and here comes Shea Langoliers. Swung on, bounce to 3rd base, off the body of Sosa. Everybody is safe. 1 run is in. Here comes Rooker. He'll score behind Butler. It's a 1-run game. Sosa just moved to 3rd base. He fans on the ground ball. And the A's still nobody out. Runners at 1st and 2nd with a chance to continue the comeback with Seth Brown.
Grady Sizemore is going to make a change. Gus Varland comes in 1st and 2nd. Nobody out. 6-5 Sox. They're trying to hang on in the 9th.
And Seth Brown into right field. Here comes J.J. Bleday. He's going to get a stop sign from Eric Martin. Station to station, the Athletics will go.
Right now, green and gold knocking on the door.
Big time spot for Zach Geloff. Chopper, it's going to get over the head. In comes the tying run, and J.J. Bleday. Shea Langoliers gets the side from Eric Martin's a play at the plate. And he's out. It was a high throw, but Chucky Robinson got down, and Mark Kotze is going to come out and put his hand up.
They're going to take a look, and I think initially what Mark Kotze might have thought about coming out and discussing is whether or not Chucky Robinson has taken a lane away, and we'll see where he comes down. See him parked in front of the plate right now, doesn't have the ball, goes up, gathers the ball. He's coming down with the ball in his hand, which would mean he has the ability to take the lane away.
After review, there is no blocking of the plate. and the out call is confirmed. The runner is out.
So the play goes 7-2. Finally, something goes the White Sox way. But there's only one out. The A's have runners at first and second. And Tyler Soderstrom, in his first game off the IL, has a chance here to get the A's their first lead of the night.
High chop picked up by Sosa. He'll throw to first for out number 2. And they've got runners at second and third with 2 outs.
Around 90 feet away as the go-ahead run.
And he pops it up. Shallow right. Sheets is out. So is Lopez. Nicky makes a catch. So the A's tie it. The White Sox somehow escape without the A's grabbing the lead.
The Sox look for one lone run.
White Sox with one walk-off win this season. And it was Andrew Benintendi with that home run who was at the plate to start off this bottom of the 9th inning. Benintendi drives it out deep to right field. And it's gone! Benny with a walk-off in the 9th. The Sox saw 2 3-run leads disappear. But it's Andrew Benintendi when it counts. How about this one to end the 16-game home losing streak?